Hi guys, how do you like the color of my shirt? Nice and bright, right? I want to talk to you about the psychology of color and and how it is directly related to our soul um, and soul consciousness. Um, I have I made the observation in my own life of how my preference for color changed. For most of my life and most of my Christian life, I I preferred wearing dark colors. Some of my favorite colors were dark grays and dark maroon, and I always kept away from those really loud shouting colors like cherry red and things. And at the time, I didn't understand the psychology behind colors and how color directly reflects how we feel about our soul and in our soul. You see, when I was a Christian, I my subconscious soul was shrouded in insecurity, unworthiness. I had a very poor self-image of my being, of my person. And so I chose the darker colors because subconsciously I wanted to hide. I didn't want to be seen because of the way I felt about my soul. I felt unworthy to be seen, unworthy to be heard, and I just wasn't comfortable with attention. But now, as you can see, I'm wearing a very loud and screaming color, and I feel comfortable with the brightness and the loudness now, not because I am subconsciously attention seeking, because that's the other spectrum. Some people that feel not seen and heard, um, they try to draw attention to themselves by wearing bright, shouting colors. But that's the other extreme of the traumatic deficit that we often experience. Um, in my case, I like wearing the bright colors now because in my soul, I feel worth. I feel worthy. I feel value. I value myself. And I'm not ashamed to shine my soul out there, to shine my light. And by that, I don't mean my words or actions, I mean my frequency. The frequency that my soul is resonating at now is a very comfortable, peaceful frequency, and I'm not ashamed to let it show. I'm not ashamed to draw attention to it. And so I am now wearing really bright clothes that you just can't miss because I want to be seen now, right? Not that I need to be seen, but I want to be seen because I value myself so much. I value my energy and frequency so much that I no longer want to hide it from the world. So that's also one reference that would speak to not hiding your light under a bushel, not hiding your soul away because you feel unworthy or because you have nothing to contribute. But this is a subconscious change. You can't consciously decide to change that. In fact, very our conscious decisions have very little to do with what we determine and decide with the conscious mind. Everything is driven by our subconscious feelings. And so the changes that I have witnessed in myself is witnessing the transition of the vibration in my soul. I went from totally unworthy, totally fake humility because it was more like I felt embarrassed about myself. that I hid myself away, didn't want to be seen or heard, to now come out in these bright colors because I know I am worthy to be seen. I have something of value to give. My soul is a valuable treasure, and the color is reflecting that, reflecting my comfort level with having my light shine, having my vibration shine. I hope you find this interesting, and maybe you have your own personal observance of what kind of changes have transpired in your life over the recent few years. Shine brightly,